Hey, parents and students, it's Mr. Swain. It's Friday. That means it's time for eNews. I've got a few things for you, and we'll get you started on your weekend. First of all, a little recap from this week. Our sports teams, let's see, the girls went 2-1. It would have been 3-1, but CD folks did not have a B team for the girls, the eighth grade girls team. So we went 2-1 for them. With the girls, the boys were 3-1. The eighth grade A team lost in the last 19 seconds of the game and ended up losing by 1. I think Pearson Ranch hit a 3. We counted with the 2 and never got a chance to get the ball back to try to win the game. So super proud of the teams all week long. They played really, really well. Also this week, today, our musical theater class went on a tour of 2 of our elementary schools, and I think they're going back to Bluebonnet at some point. But they went to Fernbluff and to Deepwood, took their traveling musical theater review around and let the kids kind of get an idea, the elementary school kids kind of get an idea of what that looks like from the musical theater side. So that was exciting for them. They also got to go eat at Gaddyland, and I went and joined them with that, and they were kids totally awesome. There's a couple other schools there, and our kids obviously acted better and did exactly what we expect them to do. So I'm really proud of them. Let's see. For next week, basketball, the girls are playing Deer Park. The 7th grade's at home. I believe that's on Tuesday, and the boys are playing CD folks. I believe that's on Thursday, and the 7th grade is also at home for that. It is a busy week next week for our fine arts classes. Our band and orchestra both have a concert on the 16th. They are together in concert at 5:30 at the Cedar Ridge Auditorium. Our theater class has on the 7th, here at Chisholm Trail, there's a theater performance at 6 o'clock here. And then our choir next Friday night is singing at Stony Point. And there's a concert there at 7 o'clock at Stony Point next Friday night. I will be at that concert. I'm excited to see them and listen to them. I've been popping my head in and listening to practice, and they've been really, really good. Mr. Thompson's doing a great job with them. I'm really excited to hear them in their choir concert for the holiday season. We have a couple other things just for you to know that are in this eNews. Our PTA Reading Incentive Store is on next Friday. So if your kids are in their language arts class, if they're doing Reading Incentive Store tickets, encourage them this weekend to really read so they can get some more tickets. One of the hot items sometimes in there is lunch with me, because I will let them pick a friend and then I go get them whatever they want to eat for that day. So it's fun for me to get to sit down and talk to them, and some of them really enjoy that as well. Also, something, if you've ordered a yearbook, if you ordered one early in the year from Balfour, we were forced to switch to a different company. Instead of Balfour, we're switched to Justin's for our yearbooks. If you purchased a yearbook from Balfour, you're going to need to request a refund for them and then order your yearbook from Johnson's. I apologize if this is the case. I just couldn't really be avoided in the situations that came up. So if you have questions about that, if you'll contact Miss Bradley, there's a little short part in this eNews with her email address in it. If you have questions about that, if you'll contact her, she'll get you taken care of and get you pointed in the right direction. If you have not bought a yearbook yet, there's a QR code in this eNews. If you'll click on that, it'll take you to the place that you need to go so that you can buy a yearbook for that we usually get back the second to last week of school or so, and we'll pass those out to the kids at that point in time. That's pretty much all I have for you for today. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and had some time to spend with your family. Both my kids came home sick with the flu, so kind of altered our plans a little bit, but they're better now, so that's good. We're excited to get them back at the Christmas holiday time and get to see them. Oh, one other thing is we are having a door decorating contest. It is titled Holidays Around the World. We have lots of really cool doors already in progress. We'll take some pictures of those next week and get those posted around the building. We have some guests from central office coming to help us judge on the 12th. They're going to come about 10 o'clock and judge doors, and then we will pass out the prizes for the winners. We'll do first, second, and third place doors, and the first place winner will get a donut and hot chocolate party on the last day that they are with us on Thursday, served by their assistant principal. I will actually not be here those last 2 days because my daughter is graduating tech, so I'll be up in Lubbock doing that. So anyway, that's all we have going on. I hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully this weather gets a little bit better because it's really kind of nasty today. Hopefully it gets better this weekend. You can get